us out of this recession. Shido administration will pull us out of this recession and renew our economy. He really is. He really is the only option we have. I really hope he can succeed and not succumb to that slander. The election may be a historical turning point in this nation. We should feel lucky to have such witness on a historical event.
I should have known.
The support for Shido is as strong as ever. I'm astounded he's able to deceive this many people. Hadarame was shrewd at con artist, but Shido's on an entirely different level. But the charade will all come to a halt soon. Once he unveils the truth, the good people of Tokyo will rally together against this tyrant. Until then, I must be patient.
Well then.
Only thing left to do is wait for the outcome. It's sunny. Why are you not? Oh, you're here.
What shall we do? Here we go. What do you think? What shall we do? Here we go. What do you think? What do you want? Oh!
Yeah, I should probably just buy all everything in the technology shop now.
Oh! Wow!
What would you like?
Oh!
That's what I want.
Oh! I knew you could do it. Oh! 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 Is it true? Oh! Oh! Welcome.
Hello.
made a decision?
Well, by ears.
Is it true? Oh! Oh! Do you have information? Wow! Oh!
Let's go.
Yo!
Everything's finished, right? All we gotta do is wait like always. Hey, are you free today? Oh, only one left on the promise list. Being okay with you without you around. But before that, there's something I want to show you. Come to my room. This is the promise list I made with my mom. See, everything on here is marked off as being done. Well, that's kind of wrong. There's one promise I lied about doing. One promise I never actually finished. It was to get along with Kana-chan. This all started back when I was in elementary school. I used to get bullied pretty hard for how weird I was. The other kids accused me of cheating because I get perfect scores on my tests. Then one time I turned in a test with nothing written down, but the school ended up yelling at my mom. My life at school was pretty horrible. Sometimes during recess, I locked myself in the bathroom and cry. I didn't have a single friend. I was always alone. But then a girl named Kana transferred to my school. She was absent a lot at first, but then when she was there, a lot of other kids bullied her like they did with me. One day, she said to me, "Good morning." She started saying it every day from now on. That must have been a shock. Totally. I mean, literally nobody wanted to talk to me back then. To be honest, I completely ignored her for the first few times. I thought the bullies had put her up to it. But without fail, she'd come to me and say good morning. Then eventually I decided to say it back. It felt like my heart was going to shatter to a million pieces. But apparently she's been saying it to me this whole time because she thought we could be friends. She was the person who didn't mind how weird I was. I was so happy about making a friend when I told my mom. That's when she added something to my promise list. Get along with Kana-chan. But I couldn't do it. One particular windy morning, Kana dropped her diary and the pages flew everywhere. I didn't mean to look, but I ended up seeing everything she had written down. And once I see something, I can't forget it. It was all horrible. She wrote about how her parents hid her and how they made her take pictures in weird clothes. Kana-chan's diary was full of stories like that. And when I asked her about it, she got really defensive. I felt terrible, but she kept yelling at me for reading it. You didn't know any better. Yeah, but I couldn't really tell her that. I just froze up. And then I ran. I wanted her to stop yelling. I wanted to go back to how things were before. Kana-chan ended up moving away pretty soon, and I haven't talked to her since. So I lied to my mom, even though after Kana-chan left, I would tell her we were best friends. Every month she'd write that promise on my list. And every month I'd lie about it. I wish I could apologize to Kana-chan somehow. I really wanted to say I'm sorry. I'm sorry for not helping her, even though she was going through worse stuff than I was. Sorry for reading her diary. Sorry for running away. I hate being such a coward. But now I think I might be able to face my fears now that I'm a promise-settling fan of these. Get along with Kana-chan. I'm gonna do it for real this time. I didn't mean to tell you that. Everything Sojo knows. This is so embarrassing. You have to help me now. Got it? Understood. This is another part of our deal. Feels like Vital is starting to depend on me. More support may now charge or recover.
Alright.
Alright!
Well, I'm gonna get on that right now. Time to look up Kana-chan's deeds. Oh, and I'm sorry I wasn't to hospital today. That'll have to wait for next time.
Okay?
Now, make like a cheetah and dash out of my room. Hello, it's me. Something's not right. When I tried looking up Kana-chan's contact info, my fingers started trembling. I know I promised myself that I'd do this, but when I remember how angry Kana-chan got, I got so scared. Are you running away again? What am I doing? Freaking out at the most important moment. If I can't do this, then what is my training for? I don't want to run away anymore. I won't give up on Kana-chan. Thanks. Talking to you has helped me to calm myself down. I'm gonna do a little more research on Kana-chan. Oh, please don't tell anyone else what we discussed today. Not even Sojiro, okay? Bye.
Ah, you're back.
Those who don't choose Shido are un-Japanese. What are you saying? Those are the comments I've heard throughout the city. It's like that online too. Everyone's saying the same thing. That doesn't make sense. The enthusiasm of the public has metamorphosed into blind faith. It may have been a blessing in disguise. It's not much is known about your suicide report. Why do you say that? The larger a news story becomes, the more likely it is that people will search for new information. Who knows what they would have done if they realized we were still alive. At this point, even the slightest stimulation could be a big problem. The balloon's like a big balloon that has way too much air inside. Shit's crazy. Everyone's completely lost in it. It's almost as if they're worshipping Shido at this point. It's quite
Makoto's
eerie.
right. I have a bad feeling about all of this. You're especially in danger. Be careful.
Church. Take me to church. Oh.
Hey! Yep.
Make sure you close up.
Good evening.
Indeed, that place may have knowledge that I have yet to discover.
Let's go.
Well, then, let's go there right away.
Um,
I'm looking for a book that contains an analysis of a certain game of shogi. I must be ready for any opponent, no matter how strong. To do that, I must study as much as I can, but looking at all these books is not going to be easy to find. Leave it to me. Oh, are you good at tracking things down?
well then.
I'll rely on you. I think we'll be very successful if we work together. Perhaps in search line, we should study the shelves and come up with a strategy. First, let's get an idea of how the books are arranged. Is it by title or author? Take a good look around the store to fully understand the layout. I'd also like to find a book about shogi props as well. I'll just wait while you.
I look forward to it.
Now, if I approach this methodically, I'll find them. I appreciate your assistance. The clerk gave me a gift. It was kind of lovely ornament. Perhaps it would look nice on you.
Thank you very much.